This is the FerdY Sentosa 59-inch acrylic freestanding bathtub, and what stands out right away is its rectangular, modern silhouette. When I approached my bathroom remodel, I had my heart set on a freestanding tub, something that'd really pull the space together and feel like a bit of a retreat. After searching, thinking about my color scheme and fixtures, and actually seeing this design up close, I decided to go with the Sentosa because of its clean, minimalist lines and because its rectangular shape matched the rest of my fixtures. My sink basins have that same square vibe, so the look is really cohesive throughout. If you're looking for an honest, quick review, I'll just say up front, this tub is all about that contemporary look. It's finished in high-gloss white acrylic and has a brushed nickel drain, which gives it that fresh, bright feel. I was a little nervous about committing to acrylic, since I'd read somewhere that acrylic isn't as luxurious feeling as cast iron or stone. But from my experience, I'm actually really happy with it. The finish feels smooth and cool to the touch, and I know some people might worry about it. So far, the high gloss keeps cleaning super manageable. For most daily messes or water stains, I just wipe it down with a microfiber cloth and a gentle cleaner. For reference, the tub is 59 inches long and about 29.5 inches wide, with a height of about 22.6 inches. If you're tighter on space, but still want the look of a centerpiece in your bathroom, the size is practical without being overwhelming. One of my favorite key features is the soaking depth. The inner depth comes in at about 15 inches, so when you fill it, you can really settle in and enjoy a good soak. That was a big deal for me, because I like taking long baths to unwind, and a lot of other tubs just didn't give me enough depth without going either giant or heavy. The Sentosa hits that sweet spot where it feels spacious, but I can still get in and out of it pretty easily, even though the walls are a bit higher than some standard tubs. For anyone who's never had a deeper freestanding tub, just know you can fully stretch out and relax, and the sloped lumbar support at both ends makes it comfortable, whether you want to lounge, read, or just close your eyes for a bit. Lumbar support basically means it has a gentle slope at the back, so you can lean back without feeling like you're sitting at a 90-degree angle. Another little detail I appreciate is the location of the faucet. In my setup, the faucet is installed in the center, which means you aren't forced to sit on one particular side. You can rest on either end and be comfortable. It's a small thing, but it actually makes a difference when you're using the tub often. I also ended up adding a wooden bath organizer across the rim, and it fits perfectly, so there's plenty of room for all my soaps, a candle, or even a tablet if you like to watch something while you soak. During installation, I did run into a hiccup with the drain. The first time we tried to fill the tub, I noticed water was slipping out, which was kind of a panic moment. I reached out to the company and sent them a picture, and right away, they told me it was just a mistake during installation and that I needed a proper seal. They sent over a new seal fast. I really appreciated their customer service at this point, and after reinstalling it, the drain worked exactly as it should, no more leaks. It was a relief, since plumbing issues can be a huge headache, but it turned out to be a pretty simple fix. I saw in some other reviews that a couple of users said the tub might shift or slide around a bit because it's lighter than cast iron, and that's something I thought about too. Acrylic tubs like this one are reinforced with fiberglass, which makes them sturdy but much lighter overall. To solve any movement, we followed a tip I read: just put a thin ring of silicone sealant around the base before setting it down. That actually did the trick, and I haven't had any problems with slipping or shifting since. Another advantage of being lightweight is that it makes delivery and installation way easier, especially in upstairs bathrooms or homes with tight corners. Let's talk maintenance for a second. Acrylic is known for being durable, meaning it won't crack or chip easily if you take care of it. And it's Cup C certified, which is a standard for safety and quality. But like any high-gloss finish, you should avoid harsh scrubbers or very strong cleaners to keep it from scratching or becoming dull. For me, gentle dish soap or bathroom cleaner works fine, and the tub still looks shiny after quite a few months of regular use. One thing I'd recommend for anyone considering the Sentosa or really any freestanding tub is to make sure you plan out where your drain and faucet will be. Since the tub itself is movable before you silicone it down, you have some flexibility, but you also want to double-check your measurements. The included instruction manual had clear illustrations and step-by-step instructions. Plus, there are leveling feet underneath, so you can make sure it sits flat on your floor. From my experience, I'm not particularly handy, so I did hire a plumber to handle the installation. Even then, it was a straightforward process, and we had it up and running within a couple of hours. Something people might not know is that acrylic tubs actually do a pretty good job of keeping the water warm, better than some metal tubs, which lose heat fast. I was surprised at how long my bath stayed at a comfortable temperature, and it makes a big difference if you're into long soaks or if you like to add bath salts or oils. To sum all this up, in my opinion, the FerdY Sentosa 59-inch acrylic freestanding bathtub is perfect for anyone looking for a sleek, modern upgrade that combines comfort and style. I've had a positive experience with both the product and the customer service, and I think it's especially well suited for people redoing their bathrooms or creating a home spa vibe on a practical budget. Sure, if you're after a heavy, antique-style tub or absolute luxury, you might look elsewhere, but for most people, this is a really solid choice. The depth, comfort, and design make it a centerpiece that you'll enjoy using, and the maintenance is easier than I expected. In conclusion, if you're thinking about making the switch to a freestanding tub and want something that's easy to install and genuinely comfortable to use for daily or occasional soaks, I'd recommend giving this one a look. As always, remember to use gentle products to clean it so it stays in good shape, and definitely use silicone at the base for that extra stability. Check the comments of this video for a link to see the current pricing of the FerdY Sentosa 59-inch acrylic freestanding bathtub.